Hello, old man tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Terraria 1.2 with me, BlueAnkylo. In our last episode, we kind of finished off the jungle area and we found a giant bee. And in today's episode, we're heading to the jungle, or sorry, dungeon, you know, whatever, that other place. So I've traveled far and wide across the country, and now we're gonna have a Skeletron fight. And I decided to be a man and fight him out in the open with no fancy arenas set up. So let's do it. Hey, old man. Let's do it. So, I don't know if this guy's harder in this version, or easier, or what. But we're gonna find out. I've also never fought him with this gun before either, so. I think the blade of grass will do a good damage, though. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Oh, I forgot. I also brought some buffs. I brought a few potions just to help out a little bit. Having rocket boots, you know, is always good for this kind of fight. Alright. Come on, bring it. Bring it, old man. Old Skeletron man. We were killing your kind long ago. Back in the olden Terraria days. I also have some good potions to go with, in case you're wondering. So we're not going to be using those junky 50 health potions. We're using the big ones. I actually quite like having health bars on his hands, so you have an idea of like how far you've got to go on those. Because usually in this fight you never have time to actually check that kind of stuff. I don't know, this probably is better for DPS, honestly. Got me. I suppose it would be smart to take his hands out of the picture first. Honestly, this guy doesn't look that bad. I think we'll be fine. What you gonna do, old Skeletron? Your time's up. BlueAnkylo is here now. Hand is almost gone. Soon your head will be too. Yep, no more hand for you. Bet you wish you had your right hand. Ow, ow! Don't you smack me! Don't you talk back to Blue. Well, you know, it's Skeletron. What can you expect? Let's see. Yeah, this rain cloud spell maybe not the best spell for Skeletron. I don't know. He doesn't hold still long enough. Well, it works if you can get him right underneath it. It's true. It's not bad when he's doing his little charge at you. You could get some good damage with your with the clouds. The Rain of Doom. I think I will call it the Rain of Doom, honestly. It's pretty good spell. Needs to be higher up though. There you go, Rain of Doom for it. Goodbye, Skeletron. You put up a pathetic fight, to be honest. You're nothing. Let's kill him. One weapon I haven't used. We'll kill him with the chakra. Take that. Isn't that embarrassing? You got killed with a chakram. Alright, so there you go. Killed the old man. Well, we killed his master, Skeletron. And now we can go to the dungeon. Which is good, right? It's good. And this is the place where, if I'm lucky, I will save the mechanic, right? That's the one in here. This boomerang seems pretty hefty these days. Alright, let's go down. I really like the looks of this place. I like the blocks. So I will probably spend some time mining the blocks later on. I'm also looking for a, a water candle, right? Yeah, those are always fun. I'm looking, no, not for that, for a water bolt spell, just so I've got it. So I'm going to smash a bunch of those. Another demon altar, huh? I'm not used to finding those in here. Were they always in here? Demon altars? I don't think I've ever seen a demon altar before in the dungeon. Quit jumping over this stupid... Look, slime! This is not appropriate. Okay, books, potions... I'm not sure if you can tell if it's a book or a spell from looking at it, but I can't. That's nothing. Could have been something. Okay. Mana potions. You know, I don't actually have any lesser mana potions yet, so let's pick some up. Alright, so dungeon. Ingra Bones. A good time to have a nice strong weapon like this. Also, what's this? This is like a Red Brotherhood sigil. Interesting. Lots of water candles, that's for sure. Only really need the one, I believe. I'll pick up a couple, why not? Just to say I've got a couple spares. Yes, don't worry, I won't be picking up all the books. Only until I notice I catch the right book. Ow. Don't you quit jumping on me. You guys cheating. Stay off old Blue. Okay. Ah, our first locked chest. So I definitely need to find some keys, as always. Who's gonna give me keys? There we go. Got a cool painting. Got a dungeon chair. You know, we'll just rob this place blind. You know, if they're gonna be like this, we'll take everything. I love robbing the dungeon of everything they've got. Yeah, pretty good weapon. Pretty happy to have this blade of grass now. Kills them pretty quick. Okay. Oops. Save my torches. Don't want to get rid of all of them. So yeah, dungeon time. What else is there to say about the dungeon? I'd like to show a little bit of it off, and then I will probably be off-cameraing a lot of it. Just because. I'd like to find that spell on camera. That would be kind of my current goal. So I'm not crazy, guys. Seriously, there is a spell you get from books on shelves. Usually. Golden chest number 2. Oh, and stronger. They got armor this time. Wow, actually, they're doing pretty good. Can't quite knock them back. What's that? Mausoleum. Some sort of mausoleum type thing. I don't know what it's called. Sepulcher? Stop that. Come on, stop putting down torches. There we go. I think I got 2 water bolts in a row there. Didn't I? Where is it? There it is. Water bolts. So now, if I want it, it's a little bit different. It's smaller than it used to be. Anyway, the point is now I don't need to smash all the books. I still can if I want to, but... Okay, so... I don't know. I mean, it's just a dungeon. It's probably basically the same as normal. I got another water bolt. Water bolts like crazy. I mean, I imagine it's the same old dungeon for the most part. So, I think what I'm going to do is sort of spend some time off camera, just, you know, killing zombies, killing skeletons, whatever they're called. And I will meet you guys back if something happens, I think. Because, you know, this is the same old, same old. It should get a bit mazy eventually. Like, right now we're in, like, just straight downward shaft. But it should turn into a maze with doors and rooms and stuff. I'll just be picking up random bits of stuff like that, because why not? Alright, see you guys in a bit. Oh, just to mention, I did see the bounded mechanic as soon as I found it. So, now we can do switch stuff if I want. Anyway, just wanted to point that out. I haven't really gone more than 3 steps from where I stopped recording. But I did find her right away, and I didn't walk right by it. So, you guys should be proud. See you in a bit. Again. Oh, wait. Actually, that's a chest over there. Hold on. That's a chest that needs a different key than I've seen before. Interesting. Alright, well, apparently there's different kinds of chests. And I don't know how to open those. So I need golden keys, and I need green, maybe green keys, or green slimy things. Anyway, see you guys back when I figure that out. Hey folks, just letting you know that I might actually be done in the dungeon already. It's pretty much the same as always, actually. It's a bit easier with a mini-map to let you know where you're going. But it's actually, I didn't get all that big of one, to be honest. And all the items I found seem to be normal old Terraria stuff. Nothing new as far as I can tell. So I've got Muramasa, I've got my Cobalt Shield, I've got, you know, all the normal stuff, basically. Basically just ran out of inventory space, which is pretty normal. There's basically one new thing. Remember that green chest that I found earlier? Well, there's also a red one down here somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. But somewhere. I'm trying to go quick here just to see if I can find it before I go back to the village. Yeah, here it is. Look at that. So this is 2 sort of specially locked chests. And I'm going to take a wild swing and say I need to come back here on hard mode after I've gotten some special key. So, yeah, I think that's it for the dungeon, actually. Let's get out of here and show you what I got. First off, I'll show you kind of the map of the place first. So, the dungeon was actually not that big, unless I missed an area. You can see kind of through the walls where I had some spelunker potions on every now and then. And you could see the heads floating towards me. But I think the actual dungeon is done, actually. It wasn't... I feel like I've seen a lot larger dungeons through my days. But maybe I missed a spot somewhere. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I didn't go... Okay, so there's a little spot. I didn't go through this room over here. That's nice. At least there's a little bit more. What I wanted to check was that green chest. Is there a mouse over for it? Thought it was... I found a little... I had spelunkers, so I found a couple offside chests while I was up there. No, I thought it was one of these ones along this row was... Yeah, it just says chest. I think this was the green one, because I was digging them up. So, whatever. Anyway, we got the usual stuff. I was trying to pick up a few, like, dungeon-specific accessories. So, I've got blue dungeon workbench, dungeon doors. I'll have to go back and pick up more, because I stopped picking them all up because I kept running out of room. So, you know how it goes. But yeah, I've got like dungeon versions of a lot of stuff here, just for fun. And a fair number of bricks from the dungeon. I did get my shadow key, of course. I've gotten... This is one new thing. I think one of the floating skulls dropped it. And immunity to curse. That's new for sure. So that was cool. Got my Muramasa. Got my agile handgun. Got some bones. Blue dungeon vase. Got my ruthless blue moon. Couple extra golden keys. I probably need a few more if I need them for the Sky Islands. I'm not 100% sure if I need them anymore or not, but and a masterful magic missile. So I think that's basically everything you can get down there. I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but let's see. First up, I want to combine probably my Cobalt Shield and my Obsidian Skull. I love the Cobalt Shield. If you don't know, grants immunity and a knockback. It's very, very handy. So glad I got that. And it just turns into that, so no big deal there. Let's see what the Guarding Nazar does. It turns into a counter curse mantra. Immunity to silence and curse. Cool. I'm definitely going to hold on to that for later, because it's possible there's bosses. And hint, Omnir, or not Omnir, sorry, Tim from Dark Souls mod. Yeah, put that kind of stuff in your mod. Bones. I'm pretty sure I can make... Well, pianos. There's some fancy pianos. Bone block walls are new. Bone doors. Bone everything. Cool. But the necro armor. I actually didn't get enough bones. I only have 1 stack of bones. And I need many, many more. I need at least 1.5 stacks. Or no. I do have 2 stacks. Okay. I've got enough then. So we'll make a suit of necro armor. Why not? I should have 999 cobwebs. I love being able to stack up to 999, by the way, guys. I think that's a great addition. Definitely a good idea. And with that, we have the necro armor, which is still the ranged armor set. So it looks like mainly for archers or gunners. So there you go. I will keep it for now and possibly use it, maybe. Have a bad habit with not using that kind of stuff. Alright, Muramasa, much less damage, but it should have auto swing. Yeah, Muramasa is always a good one. I do enjoy it a lot, but I'm going to hold on to the Leaf Blade for now, and I'm just going to stock everything up in here. The Ruthless Blue Moon isn't actually way better than the Crimson version Morningstar I got, so not super impressed. As always, Aqua Scepters. Man, I've got a lot of stuff. I'm going to have to start my inventory out off camera later on. As always, never mind, Aqua Scepter's totally new. But it's usually a pretty good spell, so that's nice. And then Magic Missile. You know, it's always fun being able to control your spells like that. Right on. So I'm starting to get some magic now. When I feel ready for it, I will give it a try. Let's just put all our stuff in here for now. Whatever. The shadow key I will need for shadow chests. I will keep it in my my piggy bank. Quick stack everything else. Just try to make some room. I'm trying to decide what to do next here, basically. And oh yeah, tinker. Gotta finish that. Tinker. Got so many things going on. Okay, obsidian shield. Very nice. Wait a second. Oh, I thought that was a skateboard. I'm like, workbench? No, it's supposed to be a skateboard. That would have been awesome. That would have been pretty epic. Let's leave our gold keys here for now so I can remember where they are. Guarding Nazar, I also really want to remember that. So I'll try to use the piggy bank for like important stuff I don't want to forget about. Got a heart statue, that's nice. Everyone loves heart statues. There you go. And the water bolt. I'll put that away for now too. I really haven't gotten into the magic armor too much yet. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna switch back to this one for a little while, just because I haven't used it in a while, and lots of life regen would be handy. So there we go. Also, I've got 2 more things to put away. Yeah, I know I'm recording all this stuff. Whatever. Actually, it is a good idea to keep a water candle on hand when I want to spawn enemies, so that's fine. Rope, whatever. There we go. Nice clean inventory. Aren't you guys happy? Let's sell some stuff. Have my extractors. Picked up a couple in the dungeon, so if you don't have one yet, don't give up hope, guys. The dungeon may be the place for you. Alfred, he's got some threads. The doctor's shirt, very expensive. What does it come with? TARDIS weave? That's cool. What else do we have that's new? Is that all the new people? Oh, where did my mechanic go? Did she make it? Doesn't she have a house? How come my, there you go. Maybe she picked a house. Wonder if she picked a house somewhere else. Like in the dungeon or something. I don't know. Maybe there's a house in the dungeon. Anyway, she'll show up here eventually, and I'll actually have to start expanding my house very quickly. I've got 1 slot left, I think. Okay, so basically at this point, I figure we got 2 choices. The dungeon was kind of boring. I didn't get much new stuff. I can either continue my elevator, because obviously I'm going to have to go down there eventually, but it's kind of boring digging down. I've still got a long way to go. It'd be faster if I went over here, but whatever. Oh, there's my Sophia. So she picked... Oh, she picked the treehouse house. I should have broken that so that she stopped going there. I might have to break that later on, because I want my NPCs all spawning in houses that I build, so that they don't get any crazy ideas. I think floating islands might be the next thing to do. I've got a couple golden keys. I will off camera at some point go back to the dungeon and pick up some doors and stuff and all that sort of business. But I think, wow, I've almost got my first platinum too. I think we're gonna go for some floating island hunting. Now, usually the way I like to do this is with whichever gun shoots faster, shoots bullets at a faster projectile speed. I think the handgun is the one that does that. Maybe not. I also don't have a ton of meteorite with me, so I can't make like infinite bullets, but you know, 840 should be enough to find it. I'll have to find another meteorite at some point to get crafting. So, maybe that's not the fastest projectile speed. What have we got? Undertaker. What have we got? Boomstick. I can't imagine the boomstick being the right one. Does it even go that far? I don't even know like the range of this thing. It does bounce back. You know, that might... How many... It just uses 1 bullet at a time. That might be handy for finding floating contents. I don't know. It depends on if like the projectile speed is really slow. Because if there's a floating island... The problem with large maps is if the floating islands are like way up at the top, and sometimes they are, it just takes so long for the bullet to get there and then bounce back down that you're... Either you stand around waiting forever or, you know, you're not going to find it. The other thing is, there was a bunch of gravitation potions in the dungeon. Oh, okay, that changes everything. I'm going to use gravitation potions to find it. I changed my mind mid-sentence. As much as shooting up to find them can be fun, I'm going to go pick up... Hopefully there's Hopefully I didn't throw too many away or anything. Hopefully I can find, you know, half a dozen, and then I can just fly around, find the floating islands the fun way. All right, so I will see you guys back for some floating island searching. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. See you guys in a bit. Just figured I'd let you know, on my run over I found a meteor, or a meteorite, sorry. And I figured I might as well dig it up while I'm here. So I'll probably do this for a bit, and I won't waste any time with you guys. So see you back once I'm ready for some gravitation potioning. It's gonna be a little while. I've got some off-camera stuff to do. Got to explore the dungeon a bit more. Check that extra couple areas, and yeah, we'll be fine. Anyway, just figured I'd show you where the meteor fell. Much better than the middle of the ocean. Alright folks, see you in a bit. Hey you folks, so I'm in the dungeon just exploring it. Turns out I actually missed a fair bit of it. Just a quick look. I think all of this section I missed before. So when I said it was really small, don't mind me. I just missed a turn. And I keep finding, this is I think the 4th one of these chests. So this one has like an ice key or something. So I found a blue one, a red one, a green one, and an icy one. So just letting you guys know that there's definitely more than just the couple I found. At least 4 at this point. Still, there's not a whole lot really new in the dungeon other than, well, whatever that is. I just keep getting the same old stuff, basically. You know, same deal. I haven't found any of my gravitation potions yet. Hopefully I haven't lost them. But you can see I'm loading up on paintings and cool stuff like that. Hooray, Blood Moon! That's the 2nd one in a row. I actually had a Blood Moon the last night, and now another one right in a row. Hooray! Anyway, I'm still just sort of messing around, hoping that I can find my gravitation potions before I leave. See you guys later. And we're back. So I spent lots of time in the dungeon. This time I'm pretty sure I cleared it all out. I think I left little torch spires by the fancy chest. I only ever found the 4. 1, 2, 3. I think there's another one that I ran out of torches for somewhere down there. But anyway, yeah, I had some fun. We've got quite a lot of pictures I'll show off later, and just various things. I found a clothier voodoo doll. That sounds terrible. So I got some stuff like that. I've got a bone wand that lets you place bones via using it as a wand. I think it's like the dirt rod kind of. And just, you know, a variety of dungeon accessories, basically. Nothing too exciting. Definitely didn't get any new items or weapons or anything. So I am expecting... I actually couldn't find my gravitation potions for some reason. So either I was dreaming or I lost them or something. So much for flying around finding the floating islands like I was expecting. Instead, I think I am going to go with the mini shark. And I could potentially go with illegal gun parts. I know you need them for some stuff. I'm going to buy one anyway right now and see if there's any new fancy guns you can build out of it. Let's see. So obviously the Mega Shark, Flamethrower, and Sand Gun. I think that's just the same as always. So Mega Shark requires Souls of Might, so that'll take a while, but it's always a very strong weapon once we get to it. So I figured I'd pick that up. And I did mine that meteor I was telling you about, so I've got quite a lot of meteorite. And I think what I'm going to do is go find the Sky Islands with the mini shark, because it has a chance to not consume ammo. So I figure my meteor shots will go further if I do it like that. Also, I can craft up a bunch more, basically. So let's put this stuff away here. I definitely have too much stuff just sitting around my chests here. I think I need more bullets. Hey, give me some bullets, buddy. Burned through quite a lot of my money supply there just now, buying that mini shark and stuff, but that's no big deal. I've still got like 50 gold, so we're pretty solid for money. So I'll just convert a bunch of bullets. I got tons now. Don't even really need those arrows, but I'll hold on to them for now. And yeah, I think we are good to go on meteor hunting. Was there one thing? Oh yeah, there was one more thing I was gonna do on my meteor hunt, just to be totally not cheap or anything, but it will consume less ammo this way. 20% chance not to consume ammo, plus the mini shark has 33%, so that puts me at about 50%. So every bullet has like about a half chance to not actually count as a bullet. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna hope that I can find a sky island. I suppose the other thing I need to bring with me that I forgot is a nice pile of dirt or something to actually get up there, because I don't have a way of actually getting up there yet, other than building a giant pile of nothing. So usually what happens when I'm doing this is it's pretty boring, and I spend a lot of time not finding them. And I don't know if I have a bad technique, if I move too fast or what, but I try to do it at night. I generally aim forward or upwards and a little bit forward, thinking that if it bounces up the top, it'll come down sort of to the right a little bit. And yeah, that's basically all this is. It's going to be a nice long looking for. Oh, look! See, look at this! I found one right here. Wow, who would have thought I could have found one on my first try? Like just outside of my house. So now we just work our way up. Awesome. So the mini shark I think was the way to go, just because it shoots so much faster. You know. Oh, I don't have any torches. Right. When I was in the dungeon, I kept running out of stuff. So my apologies for it looking dark. I will fix that as soon as I can. As soon as I get back into town, I will. What will I do? I'll get some torches going. I don't even have any gel. I actually ended up throwing it all away. I threw all my gel and all my wood away just to make more space. So how close do you think I am here? Still got a ways to go, but I'm definitely getting closer. So I don't know how many sky islands I'll get on a large map. Generally there's at least 3, I believe. And there could be a lot more depending on how big the map is and sort of lucky rolls. I also forgot to bring my golden keys, but I do have about 10 golden keys set up now. So don't worry about me not being able to open these chests. I've got my shadow key, I've got lots of golden keys. I'm very interested in the dungeon special chests. Here we are, we're almost there. I'm very interested in that. So, okay, this is different. This is like a cloud. Okay, well, let's see if we can get up here. Rocket boots. Okay, Sky Island time. Woohoo! It's just a nice little small island. It's kind of abandoned. I didn't even have to actually use a key on that. It's just a normal chest. So I got my Star Fury. I got some money, some various potions. Nothing actually that great. Definitely taking that with me. Skyware. So if I had a torch, you'd be able to see what this was a little bit better. My apologies. Sun plate, so it's got its own kind of material and stuff. Awesome. Plus the clouds. Wow, this is actually really nice. I quite like this Sky Island. Let's check out my Star Fury. I generally don't use it too much, but it's more of a spell than a sword. The shooting stars do a fair bit of damage, but it's kind of hard to hit stuff. You know, I prefer, I don't know, normal weapons. So anyway, that was the first Sky Island, and basically, other than these clouds, cool little dark rain cloud up here. Not sure if there's anything else we need to do up here. Oops. Well, I'm surprised that didn't just kill me for being a fool. Jumping around like that. Oh, cool. There's little rain they drop. We got new music, too. Awesome. I'm definitely going to have to make an island up in the sky at some point. I hope there's a sky island right above the snow biome. That's what I'm really hoping for. That may be the location of Blue's awesome castle. Anyway, now that the sun's coming up and you can see this stuff a little bit clearer, yeah, I'm going to have to go find more. Because I got the Star Fury, I need, at the very least, I want to get the balloon. The shiny red balloon. You know what I'm talking about, folks. So I'll see you guys at the next island. I'll just go search for the next one. I have good news, folks. Yeah, found another one. This one looks to be very high up, so I'll be back once I get there. Hooray! I found it! Woohoo! So this time you guys should be able to see it much clearer than last time. Much less overall darkness. So we got sky doors, skyware doors, we got lucky horseshoe. Not a bad one. It's also a good combination for the obsidian shield or the obsidian skull. I wonder if I can, now that this is a material, I forgot to check if there's like an upgrade that gives us all 3 of those at once. So that could be cool. Anyway, I'm not really wrecking these houses just yet. I'm just sort of looking around. Just having a nice look at all the cool sky houses. Lots of big trees up here too, that's pretty handy. So, yeah, I'm having a good time. The fact that I found the 2 already is a good start. You can see sort of where they are. The fact that they're not super, super high up, it's possible that in 1.2 the Sky Islands aren't as crazy far away as they used to be. So maybe that's why it was a little bit easier to find. So anyway, 2 down. Hopefully at least 1 to go. See you in a bit. And hello ocean YouTubers. So I just figured I'd show you. This is where one of my meteors fell, of course. Not too far, but at least it left me a little spot to breathe kind of as I dug over. Mining these out is always a pain though, unless you can breathe underwater. I guess 1 or 2 gills potions would do it fairly easily. Anyway, I didn't find any more other ones. I could have missed it, it's possible, but now I gotta try the left side of the map. So I'll see you guys over in that direction. Hey you folks, so my Sky Island search kind of failed, so I continued my elevator. And it seems I found Mushroom Land. Like the Mushroom Kingdom. All the background turned to mushrooms, which is cool because I actually hadn't found a really good mushroom spot, a glowing mushroom area yet, so this is cool. The music is also pretty nifty. So, just figured I'd show you this. If you're wondering what my grand strategy is right now, I'm trying to get down to the underworld so that I can get Fire Blossom. Because if I get Fire Blossom, I'm pretty sure I have enough stuff to make gravitation potions, because I still want to find those. I'm sure there's at least 1 more Sky Island, and I'm not giving up yet. So yeah, you know how it is. Digging straight down is digging straight down. I've also got a fair bit of what's it called? I wonder if I'm getting close to the underground yet. I've got a fair bit of silt that I've got special for later. I've got to be getting close to the underworld now. I mean, come on, game. I think this is the last time I'm going to make a giant map. These large-sized maps just take too long to get around. They're nice and all, but well, I think I'm going to stop working on the elevator and then just run down. I got to be getting close. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at the bottom. Almost done. Hooray, I was right. It's not that far. Look, the background's about to change. Welcome to the first visit to hell. Hooray, everyone. Prepare to die edition. I wish I had my water walking and no fire damage, because if I could just walk on lava, that'd be awesome. I'm really upset that I lost those boots, actually. I got them in like episode 1 or 2 or something, really early on, and then lost them somewhere, and that was pretty dumb of me. So luckily you can walk through the little lava trails. That's pretty fortunate. And yeah, welcome to hell. Things look a little bit different than before. I think this must be obsidian brick or something. Yeah, obsidian brick. It looks nice. I like that. It looks dark. So this looks like more of a serious level now. Like, oh, I forgot my shadow key. I found my first shadow chest, so we'll find what's good. We'll find some good stuff in those. I wasn't really planning on doing a whole lot of exploration just yet. All I really want is to get some what's it called? Fire Blossom. You know what I mean. The flower that grows down here in the lava. So let's just zip around quick, see if I can find some, and then we'll get out. Now I've got a path down here. We can come down much easier. Wow, it's all like buildings now. Usually there's a whole bunch of like ash and stuff that you can, yeah, like ash that you can walk on. And I mean, there's always hellstone. I will need to get hellstone later on for all the cool stuff it does. I'm just not going to do that yet. I want fire blossoms first, and then I'll go for shadow chests and other goodies. There's one. Nope. What I should have brought is a, there we go. Now I got 2. I should have brought a bucket, and then I could start growing it back at home, because I could pick up some lava and then drop it on some fire blossom. It would flower, and I'd get some seeds. You know how it goes. That would have been pretty smart. But I was not thinking that far ahead, to be honest. It's also kind of neat that we found a shadow chest that easily. Shadow chests are good. They can have some very nice stuff in them if you don't know. Come on, just a couple more of these. How many have I got? I've got a whole bunch of junk. Do I have any? I must have some. 2. I want like 5. Hello, bone serpent. You guys aren't so bad. There we go. Another fire blossom. This is a little bit dangerous what I'm doing here, I'll admit. Flying over all this area without a good safe way to do it. But hey, I couldn't find any flying or floating islands. I did explore all the way to the left, shooting up in the sky. So either I flew right over them, or sorry, walked right under them, or there aren't any more. And I don't think that I would have found them all. There's got to be more than 2, because I never got my balloon. And I really want my balloon before I start doing anything else too exciting after this. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, you knew that was going to happen, folks. You knew that was going to happen. Take a potion. Sheesh, this is a longer hell trip than I was expecting. It's way more, like, building-y down here than I was expecting. I was kind of figuring there'd be more places to walk. Like, you know what I mean. Also, I should kill this guy while I'm here. Because I do actually need one of these dolls. There you go. So I got my Guide Voodoo doll for later. Now I just need to find some Fire Blossom. I think you can tell by how much they're grown if they're going to give it to you, if they're going to drop it. So I could be smarter about this. Don't chop down the little ones. Wait till they're bigger. Wow, these... I'm actually quite impressed with the size, the much larger areas, much larger houses down here. It's cool. Quite liking that. What I really want, though, is some more Fire Blossom. Come on. I'm probably okay now, I guess. I've got like 4, so there we go. 5, that's all I really wanted. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's see if I can make some quick gravitation potions, and oh man, my inventory is destroyed. Come on, have lots of quick stacking. Don't want to waste any more time. I want to end this episode with the last Sky Island or something. Alright, that's pretty cleaned up. So what I need is, I'll just leave this stuff here for now. Oh, I got the Demon Sai already. Wow, that was a lucky drop. If anybody saw that. So I got lots of Fire Blossom. 9 Fire Blossom. I need, let's see if I can remember. I think it's Deathweed and Feathers and Water. If I can remember. Deathweed, I've got 9 of those. Water, I've got lots. I filled some of that up earlier. There should be Feathers. I think that's all I need. Stand by the potion thingamajigger. Did I get the recipe correct? Am I going the wrong direction? Oh, you can make mushroom workbenches. That's great. Where is it? Nope, must have done it wrong. Okay, guide. What did I forget? I forgot something. I forgot Blink Root. Of course I forgot Blink Root. Well, hey, 4 out of 5 is not bad. It's not bad, guys. I'm sure I have some Blink Root. I definitely need to start my garden one of these days. Here we go. There we go. 6 gravitation potions. So now, oops. Well, just throw that on the ground. I'm assuming there's got to be one to the left. So I'm going to try to float right about this level, right, same as that island. And wow, that was a long dig. That was a lot of digging. I dug and dug and dug forever. So I'm glad that's over with. Alright, let's do it. So, gravitation. And oh no! No, you're telling me the screen flips now too? Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this is worse than ever. It was bad enough when it was just me that flipped. Alright, so I just want to line up approximately with where... Okay, so it's right about here. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for a while and hopefully find the next Sky Island. I'm hoping that this isn't making you motion sick, because it's possible. It's very possible this could freak people out. Also, my gravitation potion doesn't last as long as I was hoping. Oh, I have no idea. Okay, this is down. This is up. Down. Up. This is crazy, guys. I mean, I'm hoping I'm not missing anything. There we go. That's a good number. Actually, the mini-map really makes this easier because you can tell if you missed any spots. Oh yeah, this is going to be nice. I'm just going to totally go with the mini-map. I'm not even going to look at the screen. I'm just going to follow this mini-map. Can zoom out a little bit more. Pretty sure I'll find any floating islands like this. Alright, well, I don't know how long it will take. I don't think it's up in space. I think that's a little bit too high, so I'll just go straight down for a little bit. Yeah, I think that's too far up. pretty sure we only need to go up maybe that high. That's still far high enough. Definitely high enough. Cool. Is this how you guys find floating islands? Or not find them, as this is kind of working? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes! Take that, floating island. Let's see if the chest has got what I want, quick. Nope, the wrong one again. I still have not found what I'm looking for. If you're wondering, I'm looking for a red balloon. A shiny red balloon, in fact. Too high, too high. Come back down reasonably. Something like that. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna off-camera this for a while. I've only got 54 seconds before I fall to my death, and might be enough to make it all the way to the left side of the map, or I'll take another potion. Either way, we'll be fine. So I'll see you guys back in a bit, hopefully with another sky... Wait a second. What was I just saying? I'll see you back with a space sky island. Come on, give me my balloon. Yes! I got it. Oh, happy days are here to stay. So, as you guys probably all know, everybody and their dog, shiny balloon plus cloud in a bottle equals, well, blizzard in a balloon today. That's all I really wanted. The main thing is now I can jump higher, and that makes getting around just a little bit easier. I like it. So, good. I'll definitely find the rest of the sky islands off camera. I got the main things, so I actually didn't even go that far. Wow, that was only that far. So I missed a lot of sky islands while I was shooting up in the skies. That's good. Should have known. Yeah, I think that's it. So next episode, I will probably head on down to the underworld, and we'll do some underworld-y stuff. I'll also try to clean up my inventory in between episodes, I think, because I'm kind of starting to get overwhelmed. Also, look at this. Oops, shoot. If you right-click, you throw it on the ground. If you left-click, you turn it into random stuff. So awesome. Actually, I really think silt is a good idea. That was clever, whoever thought of silt. You know, redigit, somebody. Maybe someone suggested it. Anyway, I think that's it for today. There was... Oh yeah, I was going to check. I forgot to mention that, just in case you guys are wondering too. Obsidian Shield can definitely upgrade to an Ankh Shield, which gives us immunity to most debuffs. Oh man, that looks good. Wow, that looks really good. That's my ribbon from my Story of Blue Cloud that I always wanted. Immunity to knockback and fire, which is the two most important, because once you've got your wings, you get the no fall damage. And then immunity to most debuffs. Awesome! Okay, well we totally are going to work for that. What about the feral claws? They just turn into the power gloves. I'll probably get rid of those feral gloves. They're not that big a deal. The climbing gear is pretty cool. Got to keep the boots on. You can upgrade these again too. Master Ninja Gear. I just need to get a black belt. Awesome! Dodge attacks? Cool, guys. Look at this. See, I'm checking stuff out. But yeah, I definitely will want... Oh! I could have gone... Blue Horseshoe. That's cool. But still, I think I'd rather have double jump at the same time. And those are the three. So I could have got a Sandstorm one, too. So I guess there must be a sand pyramid that has other versions of all the stuff that I didn't get. I got all the snow biome stuff instead of the normal one. Cool, cool. Anyway, enough messing around for now. I will spend a bit of time off camera, just cleaning stuff up, inventory, maybe add some rooms to my house, because it's getting pretty full. Definitely getting pretty full. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. So thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.